Hey everybody, it's Margaret. Welcome to my channel, Texas Gal Treasures. In today's video, I am sharing the other Pandora jewelry blue box that I got from Goodwill BlueBox on their Black Friday event. So the Goodwill BlueBox put out some Pandora bracelet mystery boxes that they guaranteed would have an authentic Pandora bracelet, at least one, and then 5 to 10 authentic Pandora charms. As you may have seen in my first video when I unboxed the first one, I was more than disappointed because it did not. It had an authentic bracelet, and I think maybe one of the charms was authentic. I have to go back and look, but no. It definitely did not have 5 authentic charms. This one made it by the skin of its teeth. So we're going to take a look at the charms that they sent and at the bracelet. And I went ahead and wanted to open this one because I did record the Pandora, like how to identify Pandora charms video, and I wanted to have more examples. So I was like, oh, okay, I better open this one up so I have more to share and more examples of reals and fakes for that video. I'm gonna cough, pardon. And if you're new here, welcome. My name is Margaret. I am a reselling homeschooling mom that flips things, especially jewelry, on eBay and Etsy when I can. And so if you haven't subscribed, you think about going down there and hit that subscribe button and the bell so that you're notified when I put out new videos. I also have a really great jewelry group on Facebook called Texas Gals Jewelry Lovers. It's really nice people. Nobody's gonna be mean if you don't if you don't know something. So go over to Facebook and find Texas Gals Jewelry Lovers as well. All right. So hello in the chat. I'm going to jump in. I am still getting over COVID, so if you're sorry about the coughing, but it's just par for the course. All right. So hello everybody. Yeah. So I got the Pandora bracelet, and so the bracelet part is in fact Pandora. And I wanted to share something in case those of you who are not Pandora people if you find a Pandora bracelet and you're like, oh my gosh, this bead is stuck. They are threaded on the inside of the beads. So you have to screw them on and just like slip off. So these beads, authentic ones, will have threading for the most part, and they will screw on and off. Okay, and I share more about that in the video that I've recorded it, but I haven't edited it yet. So what I've done is I have created some images because it's kind of hard for me to like hold it up for you to see. You can kind of see it, but then you're looking at my nails, and who wants to see that? I certainly don't. Okay, so let me screen share and make it a little bit bigger. So this is the bracelet that was sent. Let me make this bigger too if I can. Whoa, that's too big. Or is it? So here it is. Looks pretty good. And then as you can see, I've got some clamper style beads. One of them I started unclamping. And then there's this love bead. It's Love Family. I've got a hanging charm. This one with the bling on it. A couple here, another blingy one, and then another clippy one on the other end. So that was pretty cool. And then there was, again, a little envelope full of more beads, more charms. Pardon. Okay, so first up were the clamper charms. There was 2 of them. They have a starfish on. Let me make myself bigger so you can see. Like so, little starfish. And they open and then they clip on to keep other beads that maybe aren't screw-on ones from sliding off, right? So there were 2 of those, and these 2 are authentic. So we're trying to get 5 to 10, right? 5 is the minimum. So far we've got 2. Check, check, right? Good. Woo! So I'll come back to the chat in a second. Anyway, next up, 2 of those. That was good. And they were marked on the inside. They didn't say Pandora, but they had the ALE, which stands for the initials of the creator, the owner, founder, I guess is what it is, on those. This one was a tricky one for me because it didn't say Pandora on it. It said love, and it had cute little faces, and it had family, and it did screw on, and it looked really good quality. And I decided, at first I was like, oh, this must be a fake. But then I decided it might behoove me to go and look it up. And so I did, and this one actually is a Pandora charm. So yeah, I was glad I looked it up. I would not have known otherwise, because a lot of the information I've read was like, it's got to say this, it's got to have that, it's got to say Pandora, blah, blah, blah. But it was threaded, and it was in such, it was such good quality. Again, I'll probably still test it just to make sure it's silver, because I would hate to ever like sell somebody a fake or anything like that. All right, so that one, again, check. We're counting that as a yes, because I'm pretty sure that one is authentic. Thanks in the chat. Hey, everybody. I will be in the chat in just a second. Thanks for hanging out. Okay, so the next one, this one for me is up for debate, and I debated in the other video as well. So the charm doesn't say Pandora, and that's okay, but it does have the ALE. However, that stamp for the ALE is kind of like not quite right. Usually the stamps for Pandora are really clean. That E looks kind of off to me, and so I'm a bit pardon, I'm a bit skeptical on this one as far as that goes. Another reason that I'm skeptical on it is the quality of this, right? I did find that Pandora put out a charm that is a candy cane, but the part that made me skeptical was just the quality of that enamel work. There are some really good fakes out there, and I think this one might be a fake. I am on the fence about it though, because I do see someone selling it on like a resale site, calling it authentic. But when I look at, say, Jared or Pandora, the ones that I see are not like this. So question mark on that. Put a big question mark. Okay. So next up, hang on, my picture thing is stuck. Let me see if I can fix it. Okay, there's that. That was that. All right, this was another one that had me scratching my head for a minute, because when I scoot myself, hang on, wait, there we go. When I was doing my research, one of the sites I was looking at said that Pandora does not make charms with Swarovski crystals, and I was like, okay, that's a big help. However, they do make charms with pave and cubic zirconia, and if that's the same thing, I'm sure you're going to tell me. So they do make charms with other blingy materials. And so at first I was thrown, because I was like, wait, okay, it's bling. Now, again, I cannot identify the difference between pave and Swarovski crystals just by, with the naked eye. So to me, that was, at first I thought, oh, okay, good. I'll know, like, if it's blingy like that, it's probably not. No. So I had to do a little digging, and they do make ones, just not Swarovski crystal. So if someone says you've got Swarovski crystal, then no. Oh, thank you for that super chat, sassy girl. Thank you very much for that $9.99 super chat. I appreciate that. Okay, so these two, there were two of these, and these two I do believe are in fact genuine ones. And I looked it up on the site, and I actually have it in the other video. I should have kept it open, darn it. But it has the S925 ALE. Now that I'm looking at it, though, I'm like, ooh, maybe it just rubbed down. The S925 looks a little iffy to me. Maybe I'm being too picky about it. But you have to be, because if you sell it as an authentic one and someone gets it and it's not, they're going to be pretty upset. So I'm going to double check on this one as well. I'm counting these two as authentic for now. But now that I see the stamp closer up again, I'm like, I don't know, because they usually are really, really clear and solid. It looks like maybe they just rubbed off a little bit. I don't know. Or am I trying to convince myself? Pardon me. Okay, the next ones are totally not Pandora charms. They're cute. It's these two little charms that meet together. It's kind of weird. Maybe you and me and you, and one side says son, and then the other side says mother. It's a little bit psycho for me, a little bit Norman for me. I love my children, but I don't know. This one was a little, maybe I'm thinking too much into it. But that, yeah, they meet together like so, and then they have the little beaded hearts, and maybe it's not as creepy as I think. But anyway, all I can think of is psycho. I need you that close. But yeah, anyway, these are not Pandora charms. Or are they? Oh my gosh, I just noticed something. Look it right down there where it says ALE. Because I didn't see that before. Now I need to go look these up. Oh my gosh, somebody's probably screaming in the chat. Those are definitely, somebody may be screaming, those are totally ones. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go back and look because I see the ALE hidden down there, and I had that on another Pandora charm from the other day where the ALE was kind of like tucked away underneath. So sorry, Norman. Yeah, I had one that the ALE was tucked in. No, not that side. Where is it? There it is. There. So I'm gonna have to double check on those. I'm not sure though. I am gonna have to, yeah, again. All right, so that's a maybe. We got more than I thought. Question mark on those. Then maybe I've been with my kids too much. All right, that's that one again. Okay, see, look at this one. The stamping looks really good on the blingy one. I know I shared more. Oh, okay, because I was taking them off at this point. All right, so next up is this. It looks like a part of a snowman. They gave me a piece of a snowman, the middle part. And, you know, you can see the cap is kind of peeling off up here, and it's got some weird discoloration. It just looks a mess, right? And I'm sure if you had all the pieces and they were stacked and you're not looking at them super close, it's fine. But again, it just has these caps. It's not all the way through. It's not threaded. Pardon. So this one is not an authentic Pandora charm either. Same thing with this really pretty pink one. Which one is it? I'm trying to look here. My room is getting darker. I think I need new lights. I got a couple of really pink ones, and while they are really cute, they are not authentic. We just find so many. I see so many in a lot of jewelry boxes that I get, right? So many little knockoffs. And while people may still enjoy them, if I'm trying to buy authentic, then okay. Oh, Karen, thanks. These are, my sister sent me these fakey press-on nails. What are they called? Red Aspen, I think is the brand. Anyway, yeah, so that was really sweet of her. Then, again, another like pink one with some little white bubbles on it. And it's marked 925. It may or may not be, but it's definitely not Pandora. Again, a red one, pretty red with nice raised flowers, marked 925, but definitely not Pandora. Again, and then this next one, it says Pandora, but it's not Pandora. As you can see from the inside, the Pandora charms are going to have threading all the way through that, and they won't have those caps just like glued on like that on the charms. That one, even though it says Pandora, it's not authentic. And at any point, if you're like, that's bad, that's wrong, Margaret, you could say so, because I'm always looking for better information if I'm wrong. All right, so this one's pretty cool. It looks like a little lantern, right? But it's not a Pandora charm either. It is sort of threaded in there, partly, but not wholly. As you can see, it looks like it's threaded, but it's not. You can just slide that right on through. Whoop. It's a fakey threading. Well, it's kind of threaded. Nope, never mind. I thought maybe it'll thread through the second part. Nope. So that is the next one. It's cute and all. And then, oh yeah, here along that ridge, it's the silver has just kind of like rubbed off of it. So this next one, This was a good one. Yeah, it looked like it said Pandora. Pandora. I had to look really close on that one too because it was, let me go back to it. And I was like, wait a second. Maybe it does. No. Yeah, it's just the way the tarnish looks. It looks like an M. Pan, but it is a Pandora. Anyway, make sure. Yeah. So the next one is this little snowman, which I thought at first was like, oh yeah, okay, it's got the ALE, and then on the other side it's got the 925. Oh, I didn't keep that picture up. But this, oh, did I bring up the other ones? Darn it, no. This little guy, and there's even a Pandora charm. I'm looking under my nail because the glue, I think it's the glue from under the nail. Anyway, just ignore it, please. This little guy looks authentic, and there's actually a Pandora charm that looks almost identical to this. And, oh, darn, I didn't have the other picture up where you can see the front of him. But I think I can probably show it to you, maybe. On part of his little scarf, the red enamel work, or the painting that they did, is painted onto the silver. It's like right here. So you can see that it is like outside its little area where it's supposed to be painted on. Also, if you look at the initial one, and I shared in the other video that I do, the face is not quite right. So this is actually a really good knockoff. But again, and it also, you know, it screws on, it is threaded. So this one is a pretty good knockoff. But if you look on Jared, and I don't know if it's still on Pandora's site, but there is a picture of it on Jared jewelry site. That's really bugging me with my nail. It isn't quite, it's not exactly right with his little face and everything. The other one, the face is chubbier, and definitely it's a lot, the lines are cleaner. So yeah, did I share them all? I'm gonna have to go back and look at the mother and son one and double check that one and see if it is. Yeah. Okay, so let me come. So if I got, okay, so I got two here probably. I have the two clampy ones. Cool. I got the family one, and maybe the mother one. I'll have to look. This one is a good knockoff, I think. And this one is a good knockoff. So they met their criteria of at least sending me 5. So that's good on this one. I am going to contact, stop it, you, they're trying to roll off. I am going to contact Goodwill BlueBox about the other one because they did not meet the criteria, and see what they do for that. I've never had to have that happen. Okay, let me come and look in the chat. Hi, everybody. Thanks for being here. I'm going to try to edit that other one and get it up hopefully tomorrow. We'll see how it goes. Tomorrow is my eldest's birthday. I'm going to have a teenager in the house. So we'll see. May not get to that tomorrow. Oh, who knows? All right. So hi, Doug. Hi, Alicia. Hi, Susan. Thank you so much for being here. And Chris, I can't say hi to everybody, but hello, everybody. Hello, Sammy's Unique Finds. Thank you for being here. So, did I miss? Spud's asking, did I miss an update on not Pandora BlueBox? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what they came out today. They usually come out every Friday at 5 Central Time, my time. And I didn't get any today. So, yeah. ALE stands for, I'm going to struggle with that. Algot Envoldsen. I think I got it. Nailed it, right? Let's see. I'm looking for any questions. Okay. You can hear me. Okay, good. Yeah, I'm feeling somewhat better. I appreciate it. I want this all to be over. I'm just ready for it to be over for sure. Does silver have to go all the way through? Yes and no. Not on all of them. When I was doing some research, there are some, like the threading on them. Do you mean like on the, like I think on these, like the glass type ones, yeah, the threading would go all, or the silver would go all the way through. But if it's an open work type one that has like cutouts or things, or like this, of course, it's going to start beeping now, or like a blingy one that the light would shine through to make it more sparkly, then no, it wouldn't go all the way through. So from what I've read, again, beeping. Again, if you know better information, please leave a comment down below, because we're always learning and improving our information for sure. Hello, Angela. Thank you. I'm feeling, as I cough, I'm feeling better. I still have a bit of a cough, and the dizzy spells have gotten way, way better. Right. Rag says, so the Pandora website shows all its charms, none are discontinued. No, it doesn't show all the charms. So when I go to search, I'll either see it on Pandora, or Jared's site still shows some of the discontinued or out of stock ones. So as far as there's a website that catalogs, that's something I did not find out, that maybe catalogs the discontinued ones. I would think that there's somebody out there that does that authentic, like these ones were authentic, kind of like with James Avery. There are people that are nuts for that. So pardon me. Oh, I was going to chat with somebody from, yeah. Next week, I'm supposed to have a chat with the digital guy. I don't know exactly his title, but he's the digital manager or something for the Goodwill BlueBox. And so we haven't nailed down a date yet, but sometime next week, he's going to be talking to me. So that'll be interesting for sure. So, okay, Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this. I enjoyed getting these, so I will just have to see what I think I'm going to be able to make on these. I've seen these little these up. Somebody's selling the pair of them on Etsy for I think $80. So that could make my money back for both boxes, truly, if I was able to sell them for that. And then again, I'm going to check on the mother and son ones, because I don't know. Maybe I've just spent too much time with my kids lately and I need a little space. This feels a little bit close, right? If you're quarantined with your kids for 6 to 8 weeks. Anyway. Okay. Oopsies. I contacted Goodwill BlueBox about my fake Pandora. They sent me a FedEx labeled. Oh, that's a good call. Okay. Do I want to return it though? Because the bracelet part is real. This is the other one from yesterday. And there was like one other. Do I want to return the whole thing? Probably. Maybe. I'll think about it. But that's good to know. That's good to know. Oh, you've seen the mother-daughter one, said Chrissy says. Okay. Maybe it is authentic. I think and I love my children. But we've been quarantined together in this house for 6 weeks. So, yeah. Mommy dearest. Yeah, exactly. Psycho mom said. Yep, that's right. That sounds awful. But you guys know I love my children. Okay. All right. I hope you have a good evening and a great weekend coming up. And I will get the other video edited and put out hopefully soon this weekend. And I will talk to you very soon. Bye, everybody.